getting our pockets picked again at the climate summit. What else is new? It reminded me, I was thinking about, there was that scene. It was a great card movie, gambling movie, Rounders, with Ed Norton and Matt Damon. I'm not a gambler. John Malkovich was genius in that as well. It's when all the poker players, the good poker players, they get together down in what was it? It was in Atlantic City. And they're basically, they see all the dupes coming in, the people that are on the weekends, and are basically taking them at the poker table, knowing exactly what they're doing. Well, that's what happens to us at these little climate conferences. Two stories I want to share with you. One of us, billions in U.S. funding. No, U.S. funding is we the people. That's one thing you got to understand, people. When you see U.S. funding, you see the government spent. No, you spent. I spent. Billions in U.S. funding hasn't convinced the developing world to ditch coal. South Africa and Indonesia are backtracking on commitments to burn less of the dirtiest fossil fuel. Yeah, again, these just energy transition partnerships where we've offered billions of dollars. This is just to South Africa and Indonesia. You and I have given them $28.5 billion to get them to use something else rather than coal. Again, are they doing it? No. Why would they? They're just going to keep collecting money. They're going to keep having these conferences, and we're going to keep handing out dollars, and they're going to do whatever the hell they want to do. We got to hold them to account on this. Now, yeah, some of it went out in loans, but then they're saying, we can't pay these loans back. It's predatory. We don't want to do this. So we move on now. Okay, they're not doing that, but again, we're going to get our pockets picked again. Now at the climate summit, they want to go after methane emissions. Yep, from Texas to Turkmenistan, global leaders at the COP28 climate summit in Dubai are taking a big swing at cutting methane. That comes out oil and gas drilling, comes from cow farts. It comes from the decaying vegetation, for crying out loud, from agriculture. They're using financial incentives combined with strict new regulations to get countries and energy firms on board. Meaning what? Meaning we are going to get our pockets picked again. It's one thing after another. I mean, you talk about an industry to get involved with. It's a gift that keeps on giving. It really is. Is this climate nonsense? Every time, right? It's something new that they've got to target. Methane breaks down a hell of a lot faster than CO2 does. And that's, again, they're thinking that right now they might move on from getting rid of CO2 to going after methane. But I can assure you this, one thing's going to stay constant. We're going to get our pockets picked. WatchDog on WallStreet.com.